Hello and welcome to Pod Chat. My name is Elliot McGuire and I will be your leading analyst tonight. My main issue to touch upon tonight is the controversy among the Native Americans of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe in their battle with the U.S. government. The main source of eruption for this case was the sudden news that the Sioux received regarding the construction that was going to be taking place shortly on their nearby lake Oahe. What drove the majority of the tribe insane was that that they were given very little notice for this project when it was planned. And not only is the pipeline planned to go by, but it is heading directly under the main water source of that tribe, Lake Oahe, and the burial grounds of the natives are located on the banks of that lake. So that would be very disrespectful. They believe that it would be very disrespectful for that to occur. The U.S. government has argued that the tribe was warned the summer before construction sites were created. However, the heads of the tribe, the chief, and the people high up in the tribe seem to believe that the government was much too vague and did not clarify well enough that these meetings were taking place. And the U.S. government also seems to be stressing heavily on the importance of the pipeline and how it would save the nation a lot of money, which may be true, but if I were a member of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe, I would argue that the lives of my ancestors were priceless and should not be sold for higher profits on oil. We also have not mentioned that the back-end pipeline was originally proposed to be built closer to the capital city of Bismarck, but after the backing company researched more into the pipeline, they thought it'd be better to move it closer to the Standing Rock Sioux tribe and their water source. When the word got out of this, the tribe was obviously furious because it doesn't make sense for them to switch locations because it's a native land and over a capital city. I understand that the population's a lot higher, but we can assume that we should give the Standing Rock Sioux the benefit of the doubt. They've gotten most of the Native American reservations around the nation have been taken away and used for the land of America. So we can just I don't know. I think it'd be very important for us to recognize that these people have already gotten the majority of their land taken away, and we shouldn't take any more of it. In addition, you also may relate this issue to the entire continent of North America, how it was once completely occupied by Native Americans, and the European settlers used their power, like the U.S. government in this case, to shorten it into small reservations. These reservations aren't big by any means, but they show meaning for these people who still are inhabiting the Native American culture, and it'd just be important for people to realize that even though their population isn't very high, it's still crucial that you recognize them. It is clear in the news that the protesting has gone very wild and must calm down. However, the U.S. government denied the right of peaceful protesting for the tribe. In response to this, I would assume that the level of protesting would escalate much higher, rightfully so, because these people are fired up and amped to get what they believe across. And as of today, the back-end pipeline has been rerouted farther away from the lake. Many natives must be very proud of their acts that have finally created a positive outcome. I'm sure that their ancestors would be very proud for sticking up for their remembrance. So thank you for listening about what I have to say tonight. Please tune in next week for my review on the Planned Parenthood issues and their funding. Thank you and good night.